Hi everyone, welcome to AHS News. I'm Alina Wong, and joining me today is my co-anchor Elena. Today we're addressing serious threats within our community that are jeopardizing lives. We're going to be diving deep into the opioid crises and the risking dangers of inhalant abuse among youth.
Thanks, Selena. Hi, everyone. I'm Elena Berkmeyer. It's surprising how many people in our community still lack basic awareness about opioids, inhalants, and life saving tools like Narcan nasal spray. We have to start asking, do people in our community actually know what Narcan is or how to use it? To get a closer look at the risk, we're heading to the field. Sadie and Ella are live in the town to walk us through what we need to know about inhalants. Take it away, guys.
Thank you, Alina and Elena. We are currently at the scene of the death, the backyard pool of a Rochester Hills teenage boy who passed away just this afternoon. He and his friends met up and purchased multiple cans of computer duster from a drugstore, which is when the relaxing summer afternoon turned into a tragedy. We are now reporting to an on-scene detective from the Rochester Hills Police Department. Take it away, Ella.
Allegedly, the boys were inhaling propellant in the shallow end of the backyard pool, where they dove underwater while inhaling in order to intensify their high. One of the teenagers, named David, never got back up. The toxic chemical in the inhalant had completely stopped his lungs and his heart, leading to cardiac arrest.
We are now here with Maya, who was a witness at the scene, to hear about her perspective on the situation. Maya, what did you witness at the time of the event?
We were just messing around. I thought the inhalant was completely harmless and just get us high until my friend collapsed into the water and stopped moving.
What did you guys do next?
We thought he was just joking at first, so we didn't do anything until we realized he was unconscious. I pulled him out of the water. Next thing I remember, the paramedics were giving him CPR. He never woke up.
Wow, thank you for sharing such a tragic moment with us. Now, let's hear from a hospital representative who was at the scene shortly after the tragedy occurred.
Thank you, Sadie and Ella. It's disheartening knowing that tragedies like this can happen, especially to a young 14-year-old who had his whole life ahead of him.
Yes, you wouldn't expect inhalants to be so appealing to a child in middle school. So unfortunate. Next up, we introduce Max and Elise with a jaw-dropping story involving opioids.
Thanks, Alina and Elena. Opioids are a class of drugs that include natural, synthetic, and semi-synthetic substances that work in the brain to produce powerful pain-relieving effects. We are currently here at the Royal Park Hotel in Rochester, Michigan, where two boys were found dead after overdosing on fentanyl. Now we are here with Detective Elise to hear more information.
The boys Kyler, 18, and Caleb, 20, thought they were taking Percocet, but instead were poisoned by fentanyl. Percocet is a prescription medication combining OxyContin and acetaminophen, used to treat moderate to moderately severe pain.
Their mother, Rebecca Kiesling, is testifying in court and just found out that the drugs were traced back to Mexico. The amount that they took was about 5 times the amount to kill a person.
We are now interviewing some witnesses to hear their input. We are here with Josie to ask her some questions. Which one of these can be classified as an opioid? Fentanyl, ibuprofen, or Tylenol?
Tylenol?
Wrong. It's fentanyl.
True or false? Opioids are the main driver of drug overdose death in the U.S.
True. What are prescription opioids used to treat depression, anxiety, or moderate to severe pain?
Moderate to severe pain.
Correct. When opioids are combined with alcohol, their effects become more or less intensified.
Less?
They become more intensified.
Oh.
Breaking news. Kids across America are huffing laughing gas. Laughing gas is known as nitrous oxide. Its risks include frostbite, heart problems, hallucinations, paralysis, brain damage, and sometimes death. It is also very accessible to teens. It is not illegal and has no age limit to when you can buy it, making it easy to obtain. As of now, numbers are not too high, but it is increasing at an alarming rate.
And that wraps up our news. We hope that covering these tragedies will raise awareness on the risks of opioids and inhalants, as well as educating our viewers on the life-saving Narcan nasal spray.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope all of you watching have an amazing day. Until next time.